Hey everyone, let's talk sauerkraut. So fermented veggies. Everybody's talking about you got to ferment your veggies, get the sauerkraut, and they're saying it's so good for your gut and your gut microbiome. But there are some things that you have to consider when consuming fermented products. One thing is obviously with sauerkraut, it's cabbage. So if you have a reaction to cabbage and you get bloating and gas, then you have to be careful with introducing sauerkraut or any type of cabbage product. Now, the other part of it is that it is fermented. So oftentimes I see people, they're excited to try it. They hear about how good it is for your gut microbiome because you're introducing a good amount of probiotics, but you have to take it slow. So if you decide to try something like sauerkraut or any type of fermented veggie, start slow and work your way up. The biggest mistake I see people doing is they get a huge cup of sauerkraut and they eat it with their meal and they're like, oh my God, I'm so bloated and that just is bad for me. It's not technically bad, it just may mean that you may need to introduce it very slowly. And when I say slowly, I'm talking maybe a teaspoon or two and try that, see how you feel. And oftentimes people can get away with that and they can do that every few days and then they can slowly build it to a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I eat about half a cup, maybe a cup at a time. But again, start slow and then build your way up, and that way your body can adjust to it. And that's one way to figure out what your, if you can handle it, but also maybe what your threshold is in regard to fermented veggies. Until next time, eat well to feel well.